And hello again, and thank you for joining me. I'm Alan Cook, the proud owner of the MIDION, which is the colored painting in which you see. It has the older, more mature Mona Lisa in it. It is also a diary of Leonardo da Vinci's work. I can see that she's not in the corner completely. Let me scoot that over for you to see, and scoot it on up for you to see. Now, you can see her, and the reason why I have it pulled this way is I'm just warming you up to let you know that the painting back behind there, which is actually the Mona Lisa, which is the X-ray that's behind my MIDION, is of the Mona turned sideways with her hands. Let me pull it down for you to see. The hands are down the bottom, and they're turned to a 90 degrees and blown up. And this is an X-ray. That's her hand, and this is a face right here of my man. And I have it set up under X-rays and my painting, so I want to show you that when you see this, you'll see right here, this area is a 1. You see it? It aims. And then you'll see his face. Here's his face. Here's the 1. Watch when it goes up. There it is. Perfect fit. This is a painting of mine that's in the Mona Lisa. There's no doubt. And the woman doesn't show up too well because it's under different chemicals and layers, but I'm working on it, and I will continue under the different X-rays. But if you do see her, but not as easy as what I just showed you. There's also some other indications that help. If you see this brightness in here, if you hold this here, the bottom of it, and you pull it down, you see? Now when you pull it back up without getting into it, you can see in the blackness that it resembles the same shot. See, so when you get back over, you see how this goes. Then you pull this down. So that's another. But that's not all. That also can be where if you move the hat up further, it will be there in it, and it be part of the unit if it's pitched. So if you take one of these paintings and you turn it with the rotating hand, you can level it off, because no matter which way you put these, they come out to be the same. Now I'm going to pull this one down. It's the X-ray again. Now here's the other X-ray of the Mona Lisa with the same face. You see the face right here? Okay, you don't see the 1 too much because it's under a different layer. But I want to just let you know how it changes and how he fits 100%. Now he will fit all over this thing. In other words, if I took this and I moved it here, or if I shifted it around, and he would normally go something like this across. He would chase her across the room, because what he does is he makes his works into like a TV. My dad was a TV repairman, and I'm a very religious man. I hope you guys and women are too. But let me just show you some other stuff. Here's an X-ray of mine, as you see, and when I put my X-ray up to the other X-ray, it fits exactly. Okay? The number 1 does not show too much, but this face here, when you break up these sections in little sots, you'll see this here, and it's a bunny-like, and you can see these ears, and there's a few of them. See, there's an ear, and then there's an ear, and an ear. So what he did with this is he shifted these ears to go like this. Okay, for what purpose? He knows the purpose better than I, but I could see that he was doing something to that factor. You can also see that he was building a face within here. See, there's an eye, an eye, and an eye, and an eye. He can make his item go 360 degrees all the way around. This is an oval head, and then this is a head, and then this is straight body. That's a head, and each one of these items in which I'm talking about have thousands of other little images that made that image in which I'm talking about. It gets extremely complicated. But here's one of the x-rays in which I just showed. This is also the median, which I just showed. And then there's another x-ray that I want to show you of mine that fits on, not the blue one, but this is the gray x-ray, and it fits 100%, to let you know. And if you pull this back down, you can barely see the one line occurring. But the one line doesn't always just end up there. I don't understand what the symbol is, but it's part of his code. And you will also see that he changes it. Now, I'm going to give you a little bit more info. Okay, this is the Mona Lisa. It works the same as mine, because mine's the older, mature Mona Lisa. Now, we were talking about this little face, but if you actually take a look from here to here, that is a face on top of the mouth underneath the nose. So that's an eye, that's a bridge of a nose. That's an eye, that's a bridge of a nose. And it continues. And when you get all done with it, you'll actually see that this line here, and then this line here, and this long line here is noses turned in certain ways. And that's how come it rotates. You see these little fine lines? It's kind of like a guy racing a car, doing a sketch, and he puts the little lines back behind there to make it look like he's going faster, or gives the simulation. Well, Leo does it a little bit better than that. Well, actually a lot better. You can't get any better than Leo. But what each one of these little micro dots is not only an image, it is movement. So actually, if I took this and turned it 1%, it actually ends up being a massive change. Now, I have well over 300 YouTubes. And just in a sense, to let you know, you see this little character here? He's got fuzzy little hair. Now, each little dot on top of his hair is bodies that make into his hair. And then this eye, and this eye, and this nose, and this eye, and this eye. See, now there's eye, nose, and funny mouth. But if you can turn it this way, eye, nose, mouth. And then you can turn it upside down, eye, nose, mouth. So no matter which way you rotate it, it changes. And then it changes dramatically more and more, because this particular builds this particular. It gets extremely complicated. And Leo built his like a pyramid, Indian pyramid. And he's magnificent. I can't stop doing his work. And that's why I'm going to put in the word that if anybody can help me, please go to CamaroLandman77777 or email me at MIDIONPASSION@gmail.com, or leave a comment and I'll contact you if you're able to have that kind of funds to help. Anything will do. If you know how to do a YouTube or GoFundMe or anything at all. If you got equipment, high-end equipment, any help, knowledge, God bless you. Any help, or even to say thanks. Thank you too. Now, I want to let you know that I am an extremely honest individual. I know it's hard to believe what's been going on out there, but it's true, and I hope you believe it. And sorry about the laugh here. I was about to say my prayers for you. But remember I told you about this funny little guy? Look at this. That's the nose, like on a clown. Here's an eye, here's the face, and here's the mouth of another head. It just keeps going on and on and on. This guy is awesome. So please, let me do this awesome work for you and for myself. I think it's probably going to be pretty equal, because that's why I put out a book called Passion of Love. Anyway, back to my prayers, trying to keep it slow and short. God bless the whole world, the universe, and the heavens, and may we stay safe, and may I be blessed with your wishes. Thanks again. Amen.